Then I hand over very fast to Frank again.
Okay.
Because he has two topics now. The topic IODDfinder and IODDviewer and the IO-Link quality improvement. And that are the last 2 points for our agenda. We have a little bit delay, but I think it's short enough that we came to the end. And yeah, I hand over now to Frank again.
Yeah, okay. So again, I want to present more details about quality. I started this with my previous presentation, that we have some new documents, and what I now want to show you is what do we beside the documents regarding to let IO-Link as a system be a high quality system and still being a high quality systems. So let's start. First of all, you may have noticed that a new manufacturer declaration is on the website. Still some days ago it was released, and the manufacturer declaration was extended regarding to the last one we had. So with the package 2020 we have this new manufacturer declaration which is much more detailed. So I had a screenshot here from this declaration, and as you can see here, this part is the old one, and we have now here extended some topics and some issues you can click on, and this is that now the manufacturer declaration declares also conformity to the profiles. So Wolfgang showed us how many profiles are in the world, and also for the profiles there are test specifications available, and conformity is also now compliant or has to be compliant to the profiles. As you can see here, additional conformance to device profiles. And there is a new one which you can also check if you have exceptions, allowed exceptions regarding the tests or implementations. You can also tick there and refer to these exceptions on one of the next pages. So this is an extension of the manufacturer declaration, and keep in mind the manufacturer declaration at the end for the devices will be uploaded to the IODDfinder if you decide to upload the IODD. So, and what is another extension to the manufacturer declaration? If you wonder, there are, I think it's page 3 and page 4 added to this formula. And this is, let's say, a tutorial or explanations how to complete the manufacturer declaration. And also, it is described the process, how to name the manufacturer declaration and how to upload it to the IODDfinder. So everybody who is asking, how should I put in this manufacturer declaration, what maybe is an exception, what are the profiles, where have I to do the tests, and what do I have to tick? We have a 2-page tutorial here added to the manufacturer declaration. You can already download it from the website. At the end, for the final manufacturer declaration, you skip these 2 pages. So I think this is very convenient to handle with the tests and the complete manufacturer declaration handling. Yeah, I told you that since, I think it was second quarter of this year, the upload of the manufacturer declaration is mandatory. So if you upload for a new device, the IODD, also you have to upload a manufacturer declaration. And here we see a screenshot on that. I took randomly one of the products I found on the IODDfinder, and if there is then a manufacturer declaration behind, then you see this icon. Not all of them have already a manufacturer declaration because it started now, but if there is one, you see this icon, and I think you can click on the icon and then you get the manufacturer declaration. And if you do so, you see here also, if you go to a real product, you see the device description. That's clear because it's an IODDfinder, the IODD, and additional this section where you can also download the manufacturer declaration. So this is new functionality on the IODDfinder. Another extension to the IODDfinder, which is now realized, is the so-called IODDviewer. As you know, you can find for a device the IODD, which is an XML file, not really human readable. But if you want to see what are the parameters, what is the process data, what is the diagnostic data, what are the events of such a device, now you can click on the viewer slide here, and then you get for the device all the features, functionalities, and parameters which are built in. And that is very, very convenient. I just want to say this might replace the written data sheet you see on the product catalog. Not complete, that's right, but if you want to see what are the parameters, what are the process data, what are the events built in at such a device, this is a very easy way to check. And well, I think that was a good job done by the community. Yeah, now the IODDfinder is not only for machines to download the IODD, but perfectly for human beings, readable and to read. Okay, so I don't want to dive in the IODDfinder right now, but please feel free to have a look at the new functions regarding the manufacturer declaration, as well as the viewer functionality using this link, which is also on iolink.com. So just click on, you are on the IODDfinder. And keep in mind, more than 7,000 different devices and 22,000 variants are available. This is a huge database, a really huge database. I think the biggest one in the automation area we can see in the world. Okay, so now another topic about the quality issue is we do interoperability workshops where we test systems, or you can participate to test your master, test your device against test systems, or a device against the master, or master running different devices. And this interop workshop we do each year. And the next one will be on the 11th and 12th of October. And here are some pictures of this event, which is, I like it very much. So this is a pure technical playground where you can get all the masters and a lot of devices and all the test system in a very comprehensive way, or in a comprehensive area. And all the experts of IOLink, deeply experts, are also there. So we call it interoperability workshop, others call it Plugfest. Doesn't matter what you call it. It's a real good event, and ensures also for us to improve the test systems, as well as if there are lacks in test specifications, to find them and to improve there. So this is done for the standard, and we have another one, and maybe Klaus-Peter mentioned it. We started also with interoperability workshops for IOLink safety. Much smaller community at that time, because we have not so much devices, but the goal is the same. Test the implementations of IOLink safety devices, IOLink safety masters, and test also the test systems and improve them, and find out if there are some lacks or some improvement we have to do. For this event, 7 companies attended at that time, and well, there are two of them took place, and the next one is also scheduled. So feel free, if you develop an IOLink safety device or an IOLink safety master, it's a very good thing to join these events. Okay, and I think this brings me to the one more slide. Another one, what we want to also to improve are the test system itself. So IO-Link has, for the moment, 2 test systems. And these test systems also have to be tested if they are okay, if they are testing in the right way. And this is also done on the interoperability workshops, so that there are the testers tested, I want to say, and to have an acceptance for this, of these testers for the manufacturer declaration, we issued now a declaration of tool acceptance. So this is also for improvement, increasing the quality of the tester itself. And this can be seen as not as a static thing, but as a process. Okay, and the last one, I think Klaus-Peter mentioned already, also some kind of quality, the certified designer workshop for IO-Link safety, which will take place in October 4th and 6th. So, thank you. This was my part, and as you see, IO-Link is really thinking about how to improve and to establish quality of devices, masters, and interoperability.
Thank you, Frank. Some questions to that.